But just remembering that very first time we went up to the flat,
Yeah.
not knowing what to expect.
No.
And the front room was all plush,
Wasn't it?
all done
Sort
out.
of in a nice blue shag pile carpet that went up the walls, very Jason
Yes,
King style.
and we were looking round,
Yeah.
sort of quite
circular
amazed.
sofas.
And he said, "Oh, I didn't do it. It was all done up by a magazine."
TV Times.
TV Times.
Homes of the Celebrities. And he said, I've just had it done, they just decorated it for me. And the rest of the apartment was like a 50s time warp.
Yes,
It was
just had
really
the front room
basic.
done.
He just had the front room done, which
Yeah.
was like groovy, you know, groovy
And the room
late
he
70s.
kind of worked in was
Yeah.
was full of cardboard boxes
Full of
with
videotapes in it, scripts.
scripts, all his work basically.
And I mean, he was very famous for bringing his scripts to work in a Tesco's carrier
Carrier
bag. I mean,
absolutely.
You know, he could
Yeah,
have
I remember
afforded anything really, but he.
We bought in briefcases year
Yes,
after year. didn't
Yeah,
we?
no,
Yes,
but it was
he
always
never
the
used
carrier
it.
bag,
No.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he
I
used
remember
to
that
he used to
well. Down to
study you know, the greats as
Yes,
well.
Charlie Chaplin
The
was a
silent
big
greats,
fan
yes,
of the silence.
huge
yeah.
fan. And he
Yeah.
said nothing's original, and he's
No.
probably right. You know,
No, but he managed to present it all in a very original way.
he did.
didn't
He created his own.
Yeah, his characters.
And as he always said, the woman always has the upper hand.
Yeah, he always let us win in the end.
Yeah,
That's the way we like it.
Definitely.
Yes, exactly. He knew.
He knew.
He loved us women. I
He
mean, he really
did.
did.
He did.
He idolised us, really.
Yeah.
I mean, he put us on a pedestal. Yeah, definitely.
You know that you said he used to call you at home sometimes
Yes,
and have little
yeah.
chats. He did that to me when I was living in Hampstead.
he? Did
it was
he?
really quite sweet.
Oh, it was
and-
very sweet. I mean,
Just sort of
I
phoned
sort
up for a
of
chat,
I did
really.
think to myself, you know, it's quite
sweet.
what's he after? But he didn't seem to be after anything.
You sort of
It's-
put the phone down. You think, what was all that about? Oh, I guess he just wanted a bit of a chat, really.
That's it.
It's very sweet. Yeah, I mean, he really was a great friend, as well as a boss and a great comedian. So yeah.
I was incredible hulkhead. Believe it or not, dressed all in green and sort of 6-8 inch heels, and I'm sort of 5'10" as it is. So
You towered above
I
the rest of us.
towered above
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
You looked amazing.
Absolutely
Wow.
amazing.
Yes, and
Absolutely
I think
Didn't
I
you
was-
get to pat little Jackie Wright on the head as well?
Oh,
With a
I was always patting him on the head. Yeah. And I was a whip woman as well.
whip woman.
Yeah, I've seen the photographs. Yeah.
Oh, have you? Yes, but no, amazing outfits. And I also remember going up to Harley Street because I was vampire. And you know, being
You had to have the
fitted
teeth, didn't
fitted
you?
for the vampire teeth, and I thought this is
Wow.
It's a great experience,
The
that,
outfit
isn't
is
it?
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We worked together at the Talk of the Town.
Joe was lead singer.
I was lead
I was
singer.
lead dancer.
Yeah.
And
So we used to see each other at night as well as during the day
Day.
sometimes, because we'd film at Teddington during the day, and then we'd be out doing the review show in the evening in the West End. So we were pretty busy gals then.
we
weren't
were. And then the three of us were all in a group together, dance group,
Yes, Foxy Feeling.
Yes.
which was Little and Odd show later on.
Yeah.
So we
So-
sort of worked together quite a lot.
We
really,
did.
didn't
We were
So
never off the
actually-
box at
Yeah.
one time. Us three.
And you used to live very close to me, so I used to pop round and see you.
That's right. That's
yeah, one
right.
time you lived in Hammersmith.
That's it. Yeah, we were all very close at one
Yeah.
time, weren't we?
And now, 20,
now we're grown up.
25 years
And-
on, or whatever it is,
All got children. And,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, we're very thrilled that Benny's so popular still. It's
Yes,
lovely. It's
absolutely.
nice for us, and as Alison was saying, it's jolly nice getting those repeat checks. You just
Jolly
feel
nice.
saying thank you, Benny. Nice little present there. Well, we'd turn up and be given breakfast as soon as we arrived, and tea, and go straight into makeup. And there would be an army of makeup and hairdressing girls.
Full body
Yeah.
makeup.
Full body
usually,
makeup,
especially
usually.
for you. Especially for me.
Full body makeup.
Green usually.
Face,
the shade.
hair, and then Benny would often come round to the makeup room and have a chat with each and every one of us. Would go round and say, "Morning, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Have you read your script? What do you think of this, that, and the other?" And just talk to you generally about, you know, how you'd been getting on and stuff like that. Didn't he? He was very friendly like that. And then after that, we'd be into wardrobe for fittings. And then usually no rehearsals, straight down to the set, and Benny would join you, and then you'd just shoot it really. I mean, very rarely I rehearsed anything.
And you generally didn't take that many takes.
No,
did you?
one or two, 3 takes
Yeah.
max, and that was it. It was done.
It was different with the dancing.
Different with Hills Angels.
With
yeah.
the dancing routines.
Mm.
But even then you were pressurised. I mean, I remember one particular routine, it was quite tricky. It was that Carmen, where it was like the opera camp comedy Carmen.
Or was that
opera.
when Benny was wearing the cummerbund?
Yeah, it was
and the
hilarious.
moustache? Oh, it was really
But also
funny.
there was one tricky dance bit where we were sort of up, round, all sort of like...
Dressed like flamenco dancers, weren't
yes,
they?
it's sort of like we were rolling the cigar type girls, cigar girls.
Yes,
really,
the
is what we
Cuban
were,
cigars
sexy
on the
cigar
thighs.
girls,
Yeah.
you know. And then all of the girls were supposed to spin round and be on the floor and then twist round and then jump up again. And I twisted the wrong way. So you imagine me, I'm right in the middle of it, and they're twisting that way and then go down. It happened twice. Now, you hear of these big stars 15 takes later, you know. I did it twice and Dennis said, "OK, let's do it one more time for Alison. Good luck, Alison.
Good luck, Alison.
Let's hope we get it right next
I
time."
remember that.
And I was like,
Turn right.
so, you know, yes, it was fun, but at the end of the day,
It was
we were
professional.
You know, you
had to
your
do your
stuff
job properly.
and
Yeah.
it wasn't very often that I mucked up, but when you did, you
But they'd
sure
just
felt
make a
the
laugh
heat.
of it, though, wouldn't they?
Well, that was he was
Yeah,
being
yeah.
funny.
Yes.
But that was his humour.
Just-
That
yeah.
was
It was
his
like
humour,
a
yeah.
little bit of a dig, you know. But it's like
Yeah, you had to be professional.
Yeah, yeah.
Know your lines. I mean, you'd get sent the script, you know, a couple of weeks before starting, so you had to, you know, we made it look a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun,
well, of course it was.
but we had to be professional as well.
yeah.
And it was a great training, actually, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
It was, you know, you were saying about variety
Yeah.
at the talk. I mean, that in a way was a kind of variety show because it was great for us because, you know, I got to dance, I got to dress up in different costumes, be different people, do some acting, which I was
That's
quite
it.
keen on doing,
Yeah.
more little acting
Yeah,
bits.
we got to have a go at everything, didn't we? Really?
So the girls got to do a bit of everything, and I think that was what was fun about it. There's no sorts of opportunities now for dancers coming out of...
No, very
There's
few.
very few sort of variety shows with
It's all
comedians.
sort of quiz shows now or reality shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just the television is just full of kind of amateurs, really.
Well, you don't know who can do what. I mean, you did have to do everything when you worked with Benny. You had to act, dance,
Sing
and
or-
sing. Yeah,
yeah.
we did.
We did singing with
Group-
Maggie Stredder singers. very
Group
often.
singing, yeah,
Group
I
singing.
remember that. All
You know,
of us singing
we had
together.
to be all rounders, proper variety performers. You couldn't turn up there and not know how to dance or not know how to act or not know how to sing. You had to be able to do everything.
Absolutely. And the strange
So it
thing
was great
was
for
is
us.
that the Ladybirds did, of course, the Benny Hill show, but also one of the Ladybirds was the Maggie Stredder singers, and
That's
they
right.
did Little and Large as
Yeah,
well. So
so-
it's the same woman coaching us singing as well. It was like
Yeah.
different channels, but
As we were saying, when we were doing Little and Large together,
Yeah.
we got rebooked again after that, and I think you probably saw it
Yes.
and thought, "Oh, they're off doing
They're my
Little and Large. I
girls."
want them back."
they're my girls.
Yes, because you had a phase of not being used. You thought you'd been dropped.
and
but,
you'd,
Well,
you
yes,
know,
exactly.
well,
Yeah.
obviously, you know, he liked to sort of change and use. He knew
Well,
a lot
fresh
of
faces.
he knew a lot of people in the business, and
Yeah.
he wanted it to look
A
different
lot
for
of
every
girls
series.
wanted to get on the show.
And a lot of girls wanted to be on the show. I mean, it was a good show to be on. And but it was quite funny after that. He must have watched it and
Yeah,
thought, "I think I
definitely.
want them back."
yes. Because the phone would go.
The phone
Yeah.
would go, "Oh, hello, it's Benny here."
Yes. And also, I did one time a musical because I was trying to get more into musical theatre at the Royal Exchange, and even then they picked up that I was a Benny Hill girl, so they'd done a piece in one of the Manchester papers
Yeah.
saying ex-Benny Hill girl stars in a musical. And then, blow me down, I finished that and I got a phone call straight into the show again. So I thought, oh, he used to pick up all the publicity as well. So he would
Anything
know.
where he was mentioned.
Anytime his name was
So
mentioned,
if
he would
you
know.
mentioned him in your CV or anything, he would
Yeah.
probably know about it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So it was
Yeah.
quite interesting.
Not really, not very often. I mean, not really, no, because
No.
I mean we just went off into different fields, and you know I lived abroad for a couple of years, and
And I was travelling
And-
in a band.
and Alison joined a band and was travelling. So
Yeah.
you know we just diversified and went off into different fields.
Yeah.
But we always thought about him, and you know
Those were happy days.
happy
yeah.
days, and you know reminisce and that sort of thing.